Hello, and welcome to this review of the Rogues to Lovers historical romance book series by Anna Bennett. I'm Olivia, your favorite resource for book recommendations you can easily screenshot, and you're watching Random Olive Reads. Girls Before Earls is book one of the series. Hazel is the headmistress of a new finishing school, and an earl has come to drop off his 15-year-old niece who was recently orphaned. The niece has been acting up, understandably, and was kicked out of two other schools recently. Although Blade is willing to pay any cost to enroll his niece and then go back to London about his miserable existence, Hazel insists that he come back and visit his niece every 2 weeks. Over the course of those visits, he slowly develops a relationship with both his niece and the fetching headmistress. I enjoyed learning about Blade's backstory and why he avoids love and heartbreak, and you can sort of see the signs of it early on when he talks about his lost love and how he was estranged from his brother, but it's all still pretty heartbreaking when you see it all laid out plainly. Hazel has her own hurts from the past and tries to maintain her composure and resilience, but then she realizes that she needs to open up and go after what she wants. This was a fun introduction to our seaside town and characters and a nice setup for future books. One Duke Down is book two of the series. We have Fisherman's daughter Poppy, who discovers an injured man washed up on shore who claims to be a duke. She trades him shelter for money while he figures out who might have attacked him. These two have an instant rapport and chemistry with each other, with lots of easy teasing and flirting. However, there is Poppy's poor history with members of nobility, the Duke Keen actually turning out to be a duke, plus the drama of Poppy's wayward brother and the mystery of Keen's assault. Despite all of these obstacles, Poppy and Keen are sure of each other's character and integrity and never once doubt the other person. This was absolutely an enjoyable read. And last of the series is It Takes a Rake. Kitty and Leo were both apprentices to his grandfather's architecture office before Leo suddenly moved to London. 4 years later, he's back in town after his father's death and taking over the architecture business. He has had a long standing crush on Kitty all this time, even though she had never noticed him in that way and they always bickered and fought when they worked together. These are total opposites, just getting on each other's nerves. Well, now that he's back in town, Kitty is teasing him for being too much of a nice guy to get his dream girl, so she is somehow trading rake lessons for math checking on her latest architectural design. She doesn't know that Leo only has eyes for her, and the transformation is really to spend more time with her. And of course, she's totally confused when she realizes that Leo is actually very attractive. She will need to get over her fear of the nice guy if she wants a chance at long-standing happiness with him. Overall, this was a pretty low angst series with our couples showing signs of attraction and compatibility early on. They all take place in the same town and are tied together through that, and they do all take place in chronological order. Kitty, of course, is the wayward niece from way back in book one, and it was nice to see her grow throughout the series, ending in her own romance in book three. Though each book makes total sense to read standalone, and this was really fun to read. Thank you so much for watching this video. Links to all of these books are in the description box. Like and subscribe to get updates, and you can follow me on Instagram at randomolive.